What is going on, DCRL people? We got one more matchup for you tonight. Some Div E action. LOCKET REAGUE. Little tongue twister there versus Big DAWGS. Classic name. Again, Div E. Last game of the night. Hopefully starting soon. We're going to have to breeze through things here. But we got somebody new to the caster circle. Oost. How's it going, big man?
Yo, doing pretty good. Still suffering from being a little bit sick, but we're gonna be balling through tonight.
How dare you do that? I don't want to be contagious of your cough, so don't cough on me. So, um,
Okay.
we're gonna get right into this pretty quick here because I didn't realize how long this would take me to set up because I forgot to do it during last series. So we're gonna shoot over to the stats right away. Some Div E stats. I mean, we kind of went over this earlier in a series. So obviously, here's all the team names, 0 stats here. So we're just gonna go right to LOCKET REAGUE's stats right away. If you kind of want to talk about them for a little bit.
Um, so I don't know much about any of these guys,
Fair.
rookie as well, but I believe I remember it's me Ender from last season. I
I gotcha.
think I remember him doing pretty well, but could be remembering wrong as always.
Mm-hmm. That's fair. Yeah, no, I mean a lot of these guys in the lower stuff, or even just like new scenarios, are even new to me. So it's kind of a fun little game where you can be like, oh, let's see who I remember, if anybody at all. Um, so that's a fun little game that I like to play with myself. But yeah, no, I think who was it? Let me see here. Who was it? Yeah, Ender. It's me, Ender. I've seen a fair share of him throughout DCRL. I know he's pretty good. He had I want to say, a decent run. Lemon Head, I want to say also he's new, but Tuber is a new name that I have not seen before, so that's going to be interesting to see. We're gonna go to blue stats, and I think actually no, Hip Dusty is returning, but if you want to kind of ramble on
Yep.
about these guys too.
So again, I'm a rookie. I don't know much about these guys, but Hip
Oh,
Dusty, I think he was.
are you a rookie?
What was
Are you new?
Yeah, this is my yeah.
I Oh my god, why didn't I know that? Anyway, continue.
Okay. I'm pretty sure Will said it during the team introductions video that I like committed during high school, but like I
Uh,
committed to DCRL during high school, but like
Interesting.
I just
Huh.
wasn't in South Dakota to actually play during DCRL.
Uh,
But as I was saying, I think Hip Dusty teamed with Quebec last season, I think it was. Uh I
Probably.
think they did pretty well. I think they ended just over 500 in win-loss. But
I
so
gotcha.
hoping to see him do better this season.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Um, and I can't, God, I don't remember if Hip Dusty, I don't remember exactly what he did last semester, but I want to say he did okay. But regardless, hopefully both these teams do well. Hopefully that they got a few games in before their first games of the season, because I know that definitely helps. Um, I guess just kind of going off of nothing, pretty much. What is your prediction going into this series?
I think it's gonna be a close one. I feel like it's gonna be pretty low scoring, so I'm gonna say I think Big Dogs take it in 5.
Big DAWGS in 5. That's a fair one. That's a fair one. Um, I'm just gonna be annoying and oppose you because that's what I do, similar to Whirl. I'm gonna go LOCKET REAGUE in 5 because I always hope for a good game 5 action. That's always awesome to see. I'm gonna see if these guys can invite others as well, because half the time I forget what the other guys' team name is, because there's a lot of people to scroll through, and it's just easier if other people can do stuff for me. Looks like slowly people are getting in here, so we're gonna hope that that is going okay. Um, yeah, so we're gonna try to get this game kicking off soonish. We're gonna hope that I can get everybody in here. Um, yeah, no, I know the previous few games, uh, invite others still. So, I know the first two series of the night were both 3-0 sweeps, which wasn't the most intriguing thing ever, but obviously it's pretty good for one team or the other that they start off as strong as they did. So props to them for that. But we like to see what happened last series with the Game 5 action. It's always fun to see that.
So it's always exciting to see two teams go back and forth, pretty evenly matched.
So, well, it looks like we have another cam coming in too. Love to see it. Love to see it. Yeah, sorry. Again, I was setting all this stuff up way too late, so I didn't quite see anything. But we're good now, I think. I hope. We're slowly getting everything done. We're getting everything
It's not DCRL if it's not scuff.
Yeah. No, DCRL is always just awesome with scuffness. It's always that's what if you're new to DCRL, you'll see on the streams. It's always scuff. Something's going on. Something's happening. Obviously, who was it earlier? Like his like power just went out and his monitor wasn't working, so we had to go on a laptop, and they still won. So
I don't think I've heard that one. That's insane.
Yeah, no, he was like, yeah, apparently he's playing on a laptop, so it just kind of worked out. Okay, it looks like we had everybody in the party here. We're going to make sure that everybody's all good to go here. Make sure there's not going to be any power outages and everything else. So we might just kick it off here. Cool. We're going to make sure I got everything all good there. LOCKET REAGUE. Bingo, bingo, bango. Are you ready to wrap up this big-time stream, this big four-banger tonight, dude?
Yeah, I'm excited. I didn't think I'd be able to get a cast right in first day of DCRL.
Heck yeah, dude. No, we're always open to people casting and everything. It's always fun. We're going to kick off game numero uno. That's not what we want to see. We want to see the game. Hopefully this thing changes here pretty quick. Bingo! There we go.
Ooh.
Still working everything out. But I'm going to work on getting stuff figured out here. If you kind of want to commentate and give your personal thoughts into what you're hoping to see from this series.
Yeah, all right. Oh, I thought that was going in. Good shot out of Snacky? I don't know how to say that. Apologies if I'm butchering that.
Half the names.
That's a good 50 out of him. Looks like it's just sitting mid here, just floating. Cleared out by Lemon, brought back in by Hip Dusty. Still just kind of floating mid here. Now finally cleared out by Lemon once again. Now going down to the blue half. This ball's flying around a little bit too much. Oh, that's a good shot. Oh, wow, what a save by Ender.
Say what great positioning from Ender, able to just barely bang it off that crossbar there. I don't know how he got the read there, but he did. I think it was probably just like a flip of, hey, let's see what happens type of thing. Lemon up in the corner, going for a little clear here, doesn't quite get it. But I guess one thing I already mentioned that I kind of want to see coming out of both these teams is just really back and forth player style. I don't want to see anything super one-sided. We like to see competition because where there's competition, there's nerves, and where nerves, there's fun. Obviously, don't want like jittery nerves, whatever, because then that kind of throws everybody's mojo off. But we want to see the good nerves that it's like, okay, we're both doing very well. If you make any mistake, they're going to capitalize on it. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for this series.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of hoping towards that too. It's always exciting to see a Divi game get pretty close. Is that going in?
Oh no!
Oh, that's
no!
No! That's so unlucky. Who was that? That was Tuber. Another
the
Tuber
new guy. His first goal is an own goal in DCRL.
That's
shout out
rough.
to him, man. That's unfortunate. Just unfortunately wasn't able quite to get up in time to make the save. A little bit late on it, and also just the mixture of an unfortunate corner bounce. Not quite able to put that one away, but it's early enough in the game. You still got 3 minutes left. A lot of time to regain that goal here. You see a 50 at the midfield. Lemon trying to get something to go here. Tuber with a shot of redemption, and he gets it.
It's still just kind of sitting mid here, though. Really, anybody's ball.
Oh no!
Oh, good placement by Back to Lobby.
Let's say Back to Lobby.
Wow.
Getting it right behind the defender here. Lemon just going missing here. back corner. I don't know if he maybe just played that later. That was a hardcore strategy, but able to put that one just behind the defender, catching him, rotating up a little bit too much. And Big Dogs with a very strong start before half the game.
Got a little bit of a double commit off a kickoff too. Kind of works in their favor though. Pinches out into the corner. It's now just staying there. Ooh, that was almost big out of Ender.
Play coming on from him. We see Big Dogs going back and forth, back over to LOCKET. REAGUE I don't like LOCKET REAGUE's name. It's gonna throw me off a bunch. Lemon with a shot on. Back to lobby, is able to make the diving save here. It's me, Ender, going back, trying to get something going here. This one's gonna be off the wall. Can somebody make a touch here? This is gonna be a center ball opportunity, and somebody is there, and Tuber capitalizes off of his own goal, cutting the lead in half.
That's a rough touch out of Hip Dusty, was that? Yep. That's a rough touch. Sends it to the wrong side.
Indeed. Nice little kickoff back over to LOCKET. REAGUE half. That's going to be an early shot coming out from back to lobby. Great answer coming out from them.
Yeah, he's going to have quite the series, I feel like. He's already had 2 goals in 3 minutes. Or has he scored all? Who scored the third one? I don't remember.
No idea. That is a great question. But let's see here. Okay, we got a little 50 coming out from Hip Dusty back over to LOCKET. REAGUE half. Maybe trying to get a demo. He does get it back to oh my God, Snacky Power, able to get that one in off of the demo play coming out from who was that? Hip Dusty. Shout out to him for being there in time, giving them their 4th goal of the series. Very strong start for these guys.
Yeah, I love demo plays, so seeing that out of Hip Dusty is honestly a godsend. Love seeing demo plays, love seeing the bump plays. People hate them, and that's probably why I get a decent amount of hate in the DCRL community, just because of how much I love my demos and bumps, but honestly, they are so underrated for how much they are worth. You take out an opponent entirely for a few seconds, you probably put the other 2 out of position, so it makes it easier to score.
Yeah.
I literally don't see a downside unless you put yourself into an awkward position and don't get a demo.
Yeah, no, I couldn't agree more. Demo plays, everybody hates you when you're the one doing them because it's annoying for them. Demo plays are always great. Obviously, like you said, don't force anything too much, but still try to get something happening going. I know I kind of acclimated that play style towards the end of last season because of a certain man named Skull, who I just so happened to draft this season. So we're going to hope we do good here. LOCKET REAGUE getting their stuff run on them here. Big Dogs really running up the scoreboard here in this game 1, but we always like to say that game 1s are just feeler games. So hopefully LOCKET REAGUE can kind of come out of the gate stronger next series, or next game I should say here. We see Tuber is back, able to get this one way high, but Power is able to get a touchback.
We can see another shot attempt. Ooh, correspondent Hip Dusty. Excuse me. That would caught me off guard.
I bet that caught you off guard too.
Yeah, shot at Hip Dusty. Honestly, I started coughing. I had to look away so I wasn't coughing into my microphone. Apologies to our viewers.
Yeah, how dare you, man. I told you if you coughed, you were going to be done. I'm banned.
No, I was going to get banned! Chat. I haven't even played a game and my DCRL career's already over. This is insane.
Yeah. Sounds like a you problem, but 20 seconds left. It's looking like LOCKET... Dude, I hate this name. Looking like LOCKET REAGUE is probably going to take the L on this one, but again, just kind of got to say GG, go next, wipe this first one off. We've seen a lot of comebacks, especially in DCRL. Anything can change. That's the unique thing about Rocket League. You see the ball is probably going to hit the ground here. Tuber might get an extra little touch here. Misflip coming out from, who was that? Hip Dusty. And Big Dogs are going to take game 1.
That didn't go exactly the way I thought it would. I thought it'd be a whole lot closer. Well, back to the lobby. 5 shots with 2 goals. Carrying his team almost.
And so yeah, that's a heck of a stat line for his debut. 2 goals, 5 shots, 2 saves, just everywhere around the board here, starting off in his DCRL debut. So props to him for obviously, or what it seems to be, very limited nerves. So hopefully he can kind of keep that one up. But then again, I also hope that LOCKET REAGUE can kind of lock in and maybe REAGUE around a little bit more, get some more shots on, get some more goals, and potentially, you know, win the series.
Yeah. Do we have our third orange? Oh, what happened to LOCKET REAGUE? Or...
Okay,
Ooh,
we're gonna have him restart here. We're gonna go back to Caster Cam quick. Match ad. We're gonna repause. Boom, boom. Are we all good?
Looks like everybody's in.
Everybody's good. Okay. Let's try this again now. What do you say? What do you say we try it again here?
Loaded to take two action.
Yes, indeed. Thank God it was early enough where I could just reset the whole thing. Not that it mattered totally, but.
False guy sitting around with Corny here for LOCKET REAGUE. Wow, I'm struggling with that name.
I know, it's bad. It's bad.
Kind of still floating mid on their half. Seems to be struggling to get it out. It's me, Ender, 2 good 50s into the opposite corner. Now it's kind of just gonna stay there. And now it's a free ball for anybody. Okay, big 50. Good demo out of Ender.
Oh, did he get it
around? Ooh, I thought it was over both.
Oh boy, looking
still
very dangerous. What is going on here? That's 2 crossbars back to back. Not quite able to put it in. Gee whiz, those are gonna burn for LOCKET REAGUE, especially if they lose this series or lose this game, I should say. Getting 2 or 3 crossbars straight back to back to back is not something you want to see. And I will say, I don't know if I don't think you can hear it, but on stream they definitely can. But I adjusted the crossbar sounds. Now it's a bog sound. It's very apparent when it happens. So shout out Bacchus Mod for that.
Bacchus Mod, you real one.
Oh god.
Oh, it's gonna say. Oh, I thought Hip Dusty had that. That's a good beat out of Tuber though. And they're gonna make us. Ooh, goes missing. Back to lobby. Good shot. It's a good 50 out of Ender. Gets it cleared. Tuber takes control. Goes missing. It's gonna float him in here for Hip Dusty. It's gonna clear out of. Oh, I missed his name.
So names roll by fast. You have to be like super locked in. Like half the time I just say, oh, it's whatever team. It's this team. It's that team. Because half these guys are moving around so fast, and the camera's flipping here and there, and yeah. No, it's something to definitely get used to, especially for your first time. But Tuber is going to take the ball here, maybe trying to get an aerial play, but what a 50 by Snaky. Back to lobby, is going to be able to clear this. Lemonhead is back, touched it to the corner. Let's see where he goes. Side.
We're going to see an aerial play? Ooh,
I wish.
Rough. It's a good try out of it, though.
Honestly.
Tuber, clear to the corner. Sent back mid by Hip Dusty. Nobody there, though. It's going to clear at Enders. Oh. That was a tragic miss out of Hip Dusty.
So he almost balled out there. Looked like he was cooking something up here. Tuber with the 50 here in the corner. It's me, Ender, already up, trying to get a touch here. He does. It's one whiff. One goes by. Goodbye. Hip Dusty takes over with no boost. Balling out in midfield. He just grabbed the boost. Can he flick it over to the last defender? Tuber not quite up to get it. And double whip up the save. That was going to be bouncing out. And what a save from Lemon. What a recovery.
Good play out of this LOCKET REAGUE team. Good defense. Sidewall play from Tuber? Nope, drives back down. Floats mid here for LOCKET REAGUE. Wow, that name is a struggle.
It's bad, dude. I know. Just call him Rocket League from now on. Screw it. We know it looked like you put a lot of effort into the logo and everything, but hate to break it to you, we're gonna have to modify this just a little bit. But besides that, it's me, Ender. Midfield opts for the boost. We got to see a sidewall read from coming up from Hip Dusty. Doesn't quite get it to go. Tuber bouncing up high, but Snaky is up to get that touch here. We see back to the lobby, still
shot
on.
By back to lobby. Ooh, good save out of Mender.
60 seconds left on the clock.
Takes control of it now. Good 50. Gets it cleared out of his half. Snaky will send it back in. Ooh, unlucky 50 out of him though. Hip Dusty takes control now. Good dabo. Is it going to lead to anything?
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh my
Oh my
God.
gosh.
That was almost the craziest double read I've ever seen in my life. Could not replicate that. My goodness, that was almost insane here. We got to clear back over to Big Dog's half. We got a 50 going over to the other side of the field. Back to Lobby, trying to get something to go here. Does get a touch off the wall. Maybe center, not quite. It's Meander, does take over. Snaky is on. This is going to be another center ball pretty much out mid. It's Meander, gets 50'd by Hip Dusty back up to mid. This is going to go to the midfield. Tuber is looking for a touch here. Does get it. Looking for a center ball right before overtime. Doesn't quite get it. Lemon is on. This is going to be a shot on. Oh my God, big clear. Is this one going to go top bins in 0 seconds? Not quite. Is this ball going to drop? Back to Lobby, stays on. This one's going to go center. And overtime.
Unfortunate. This Big Dogs team has good pressure when they have it. So they can get that pressure going. They've really got pressure going. Like, it's never any small amounts of pressure. Like, if they can get pressure going, it's always a big amount. It's never any like small little bits here and there.
Yeah, almost like an all or nothing kind of team, if you would say so.
Yeah. Like they must just love their gambling a lot.
Yeah. All on black. Here we go. But no, I will say it is good to always have that pressure, but if you keep it a little bit too strong for a little bit too long, the other team might notice that and say, hey, if we just bang the ball and we get like under pressure a lot, we got an easy open net. It's just a matter of chasing the ball down when you clang it. So hopefully the other team doesn't do that here. But obviously it's been holding off pretty well because we have a 0-0 overtime here as Ender hits it off the wall, tries to get a catch here. He does, 50'd, still on Big Dog's half, but back to Lobby, is able to put that to his corner.
A little bit of a double commit out of Big Dogs as well, but it does work out in their favor as the ball goes over to the LOCKET REAGUE's half. Floats up mid. That's a good touch out of Ender. Oh, but it's going to sit mid. Open. Ooh. Good save out of Tuber, though.
Good defensive possession coming out from LOCKET REAGUE there. I thought it was going to be a little bit too awkward for him, but just barely able to get that touch up and over here. This is going to be pinched near LOCKET REAGUE's half. Lemon's going to have to make a quick turn here. Doesn't quite get the touch over Hip Dusty, but Tuber is going to take over, putting that back to his corner here. And I will say, I'm starting to notice this Big Dog's pressure here. This is going to go off the crossbar. Can he get a shot on? This is going to be a slow roller in. One bounce, a minute 41. Overtime win goes to Big Dogs.
What a little clip off the edge of his car from back to Lobby. That's actually such a sneaky touch to get over to the defender.
Honestly, yeah, those ones are super, super slow burn because it's like if you have anybody even in the vicinity of the net, you're going to be able to have that save just with how slow that one goes. But obviously, Big Dog's lucky that nobody was back, and are probably thanking the Lord that nobody was back, considering that was, was that game 2 already?
Yeah, I believe
Holy
that puts Big Dogs up 2-0.
Cow. I thought that was game 1 still. I don't know
Flying
why,
for him.
Yeah, that is right, because, yeah, we had to restart this one, but... Yeah, I mean, shout out to Big Dogs for, obviously keeping this hot streak going. I would like to see that LOCKET REAGUE does a little bit more with their offensive pressure, because it looks like Big Dogs just, they are unrelenting pressure. So if we can find something there and they can, have the ability to get down the field and score some goals, obviously that's going to be a huge thing for them.
Yeah, not to kind of reiterate what you said, but I feel like when this LOCKET REAGUE team gets their pressure, they aren't really trying to put anything behind it. It's like they're almost trying to play off of booms almost, just to boom it and then chase it instead of trying to create that pressure. But then again, that's... Oop, and
holy
another pause.
Guacamole, these guys not know how to join up. What the heck? Are we good? Are they good?
Looks like we're good. Yep.
Good? Cool. Okay, we're gonna match admin this. We're gonna go back up, restart. Okay. Unpause, resume game. Here, bingo, bango, and back to game number 3. There we go. Finally.
Yeah.
Probably has to learn how to choose his team.
It seemed like he had almost kind of disconnected or somehow didn't quite join the match right away when it started.
Oh.
Because it didn't say he had joined until after the match had already started without him.
Oh, okay.
So maybe a little bit of Wi-Fi issues contributing to it.
I gotcha.
That's a good save at an ender.
Yeah. Sorry if I'm raining on your parade, man. It just seemed like you were enjoying it right away. But if it's Wi-Fi, I can't bash it. I think maybe put it in rice, it'll make it better.
Okay.
But anywho,
Clear out of tuber. Back to lobby, kind of controls it in the corner, sends it out. It's me, Ender, sends it to the back wall. He's up to read it. Oh, so close out of him. Tuber back in net. Goes flying out. Back to lobby, back up, pinch off the ground. Doesn't really go very far though. That's a good pass middle. Hip Dusty was there, but saved out. It's a good 50 out of Snacky Power.
I gotta
Lemon here to hit.
assuming that they win here. I gotta ask him how to say his name. That thing, that H is confusing. I don't know,
Yeah,
throwing extra syllables in these freaking words. But Tuber with a great clear to the literally opposite side of the field here. Back to lobby is gonna play patient here. Meanwhile, Lemonhead will be up, try to get a center touch here. He does, but it's cleared out by the defender here. It's me, Ender, going for a play of his own. Tries to put this one top into the backside of the net. Doesn't quite get the bounce that he wants. Lemon does follow up, but doesn't have the boost or the power to get it where he wants it.
Oh. Was almost a good fake out of Snacky Power going in the corner. It's me, Ender, will get a bang out back on the other half. We'll follow it. Goes missing though. Snack. Excuse me.
Yeah, I told you not to cough! My goodness, these teams are gonna love the VOD review, man. Holy jeez. I'm kidding, I'm just messing with you.
I'm sorry, teams. I'm sorry. Some stickle in the back of my throat.
What a save by It's Me Ender being up, but unfortunately, oh no, Tuber just caught on the edge of the post, not able to get the touch that he's looking for. Unfortunate from him. But Snacky Power able to get a great aerial read. Just under half the game left here. Big Dogs up one. LOCKET REAGUE are going to need to make something happen right now if they want to take this one home.
LOCKET REAGUE sending it to their corner. I don't know. Oh, that's a clear out of LOCKET REAGUE. Lemonhead controls it off the sidewall. Bounces it up for his teammate. Is anybody there? Nope. Snacky Power will clear back to the corner. Back to lobby, maybe controls in the corner. Nope, sends it out mid for his teammate. Never let me guess their next move.
And next moves are unpredictable in any division, especially Div E, because you don't know what the heck is going to go on. But Tuber, we got to go up the sidewall here. Let's see if he can get a touch. He does get a touch. Is this going to be a pinch ball in the back of their net? Not quite. Tuber's going to stay on the turn here. It's me, Ender. Tries to get a touch 50s with his teammate for whatever reason. I don't know what idea was going there. And we see Hip Dusty with a crazy double commit 50 something, giving him the 2-0 lead.
There you go. Good 50 into another good. That pinch?
I don't even know if that was a pinch. That was just a 50 of all time.
Props to him for that 50. Honestly. I don't think I've ever quite seen anything like that.
Honestly. Yeah.
Back to lobby up quick. Off the back ball. Teammate there to finish? Ooh. Almost by Snack Power.
Lemon and Ender with an opportunity. Doesn't quite get it to go. Hip Dusty is off the backboard. Little misread there. Doesn't quite get the touch that he wants. We got a bunch of people cutting rotations here. Tuber tries to get a 50. Doesn't quite get it to go. Lemon is on, and oh my god, that might be a crazy 50. Doesn't quite get it, though. Hip Dusty in the corner, looking for a center ball. Lemon looking a little awkward. Oh my god, what a whiff from 8 different people. There's only 6 people in the game, but there was about 8 whiffs there. Oh no.
Then another good 50. He had a Hip Dusty for another goal. This man in his 50s, they are carrying the team.
So he's just... Man's hitting the weight room, apparently.
Getting swole. Somebody check his tires.
Yeah, he's pumping him up. He's either another Deflategate incident or he's pumping up to about 200 PSI. I don't know which one's worse. He just absorbs every single 50 that he ever has and it goes his way regardless. Lemon, great idea going backwards there. Power, I guess. But Hip Dusty trying to get another 50 goal here. Doesn't quite get it to go here. 30 seconds left. LOCKET is going to need to make something happen right now if they even have a remote chance of winning this one. It looks like Hip Dusty's going to keep this pressure on and maybe shut out Rock. I'm going to stop talking. Words are hard.
I can agree with you on that. Goes mid for Snacky Power. That's a good fake at Hip Dusty. Back to the corner by Ender. Good flick at Ender as well, trying to control it. Back to Lobby will send it back in, and then Lemon will bang it out. Is he going to double? Ooh, close one.
Come on, get one for the morale. So get one for the morale. End up on a high note here. Not quite
so
able to keep it.
unfortunate.
Yeah, that is a very tough loss coming out from LOCKET REAGUE, but one heck of a style of a win coming out from Big Dogs. 3-0 sweep. We see a lot of those this season so far. 3 of 4 games were all sweeps. So, I mean, shout out to the winning team, but VOD review is always up for those that lost. Get those changes made earlier rather than later, and hopefully you see better success in later weeks of Rocket League, because obviously we don't want anyone getting totally stomped. But good one on Big Dogs here. Obviously putting the big dog pound on LOCKET REAGUE, able to get their first win of the season in pretty commanding fashion. We're going to try to get these guys in here for a winner's interview. Hopefully they know to go to the waiting room. I'm going to let them know really quick if you kind of want to explain what happened in the stats.
I will have to look at them because my computer setup is all broken.
Oh, nice. So it's probably just playing.
Yeah, for some reason, whenever I have Rocket League open, it just doesn't want to show me anything else but Rocket League. But this game was pretty different from what I imagined it to be. I thought it was going to be a whole lot closer. Hip Dusty and Back to Lobby. I really underestimated Back to Lobby. I didn't imagine he would be that good. I actually feel really bad for underestimating him so badly.
Yeah, how dare you underestimate him? But no, I think Big Dogs, I mean, like you had said, did a really good job at just maintaining pressure, keeping that pressure on LOCKET REAGUE, catching them sleeping every time that they could, and obviously Hip Dusty getting a bunch of crazy 50s. So shout out to them for that. That maybe was their saving grace. But again, props to them for starting out the season strong, going 1-0. I think they had a few new people, 2 new people on their team. So good start for them as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, when you have Lady Luck on your side for all those 50s, I mean, it's hard to lose when everything is just going your way. It's almost like he had Hikari's domain expansion almost.
Yeah.
If anybody gets that reference.
JJK reference, W-Mans. I don't know if these guys know where they're going, because I don't see them in the waiting room yet. So we're gonna maybe try to get them in here. Hopefully, I hope so. Maybe they'll get in here soon. In the meantime, we're gonna try to get their oh so beautiful faces up here for the winner's interview. Hopefully. Game blue winner. Here we go. Come on now. There we go. Okay, looks like they all disconnected their cameras too. So we're gonna pop up our faces for now, and hope that they get in here soon. I guess if you could invite me to your. Are you still in a party with all them?
Yep. I'm in a party with Lemon and Back to Lobby.
Okay, do you want to invite
So
me to your party?
Hip Dusty seemed to have left. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Crap. I hit the wrong button.
Oh.
I joined your party instead of inviting you to mine.
We're good. Here, we'll
I can see if they accept my friend requests.
Let's say I'm inviting their captain right now, so we're gonna hope that he hopefully maybe joins, and I can tell them where to go. But for now, we're gonna stare at a blank screen. Oh, there they are. There's one of them. Hopefully he kind of relays message back to whomever.
Yeah.
I might just get him in here. Who is this? Is this Schnacky?
This is Snaky Isaac.
Snaky.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh,
Snaky.
good name. Good name. Isaac's a good one.
Yes,
Um,
sir.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Relay the message to your teammates to get into the winners interview.
Yeah. I honestly think that yeah, join the waiting room, Cedric. But I think one of us might have already gone to bed. Not sure.
Oh, well, you
Hold
got.
on. Let me text it. Let me text him.
I was gonna say we got two of you guys in here now, so I guess that's. I'm assuming we got back to lobby and
Yep.
Schnacky.
Just waiting on Hip Dusty. Hip Dusty, I think, left almost immediately, didn't he?
Dusty left real quick.
Probably. He was not very eager to get into a winner's interview, but I guess while we wait
He
for him.
responds well to Snap.
Oh, that's good. But I guess while we wait for him, we got majority of you, so I'm gonna congratulate you guys on your season, or your first season of DCRL. My lights just turned off. I gotta turn those back on. But congrats on the win in very dominant fashion. How are you guys feeling?
Pretty good. Happy. I thought it was gonna take a lot longer than that. This is my first competitive game.
I gotcha. Yeah, I was gonna say whenever you're new, you're not sure how comp it is, and this is and that, and because I think you guys are both new to DCRL, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good stuff. Got a whole big lobby of new people. Oost here, who is co-casting with me, is also brand new. So, yeah, no,
awesome.
I mean, congrats guys on your season 1 win. I'll ask this first question back to a lobby for you. It looks like
Here's
Dusty's
Dusty.
in the waiting room. We're gonna drag him in here. What's going on, Dusty? Hopefully his mic connects here. He'll yell at me when he connects or can hear us. But back to lobby. How what was the game plan going into this series? Or was it just kind of play your own pace, see what happens, and just go from there?
You got it.
Your mic is messed up now.
Yeah, you got to speak up.
I'm bad. But yeah, first game was kind of just played our own pace and sneaky played together but
Do you want me to give him my headset so he can talk?
Go for it.
sure, fine.
So I can hear.
All right, we good now?
Yeah.
Sounds better.
All right. So yeah, first game was really just playing at our own pace because me and Snaky have played for about 3 weeks now.
Gotcha.
But us three with Dusty really haven't, so we didn't know like the synergy going on. So we're just kind of playing at our own pace, but we seem to handle it pretty well.
Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm gonna shoot this next one to Hip Dusty. Me and Oost both noticed, but you were kind of going crazy with your 50s. Like every 50 that you had would go in LOCKET REAGUE's net for some reason. What kind of PEDs did you take before your series?
What do you mean?
You're on something. There's no way that many 50s of yours would go in their net.
Dude, I'm just drinking a Baja Blast. That's it.
That's what's doing it.
That is a
It
PED
might be.
in itself, dude. Genuinely. Well, good stuff. Good on you, I guess. And I guess this last question here, Snaky, sure Schnacky, named Isaac as well. Shout out him.
Yes, sir. Good name.
Obviously, you and Back to Lobby have been playing for what you said 2 to 3 weeks ish now. Was there kind of a shift in your play style, I guess, when Hip Dusty came in, or were you guys able to play enough games beforehand together to kind of get that flow, adapt, and be as successful as you are in this week 1?
Honestly, we played a total of 2 games together before the game tonight, but they went. I definitely did have to change some things, but the synergy there was great. What I did adapt to ended up working better for my ideal play style, anyways. So I worked pretty well with this group.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Oost, you have any questions for these guys?
Yeah, I just got kind of one question, kind of just for the general group. Was your guys' like when you had pressure, was it kind of just like that all or nothing we kind of had mentioned during the stream? Was like you score a goal or kind of like fall apart a little bit, or like what was the plan with pressure?
I think when we were down by a goal, I think it was pretty easy to keep our composure and just keep going. The worst moments were when we were just we were all in goal, but they were putting pressure on us like in our goal, and we would end up like triple committing to something. That was our biggest problem.
I gotcha.
That's understandable.
Fair enough. And I guess one last thing before we send you guys off here, not Rocket League related. If you guys had a burger, okay, but instead of a burger, you would eat it and then a camel would pop out, what would your game plan be?
Do I have any burger left?
I don't know, to be honest with you.
Like, well, okay, well, we gotta hold on. Do I take a bite and then he pops out, or like when the last bite goes into my stomach, does a camel just appear?
You're eating a burger and then at one point, camel pops out. Like, what do you do?
I tell him I'm sorry for eating you, and then I give him the rest of my burger, dap him up.
I'm assuming same goes for the rest of you.
Yep.
Cedric
Fire.
wants to ride the camel, he says.
Oh, that's good. That's honestly so valid, but appreciate it, Omega. But yeah, shout out to you guys again. Very strong start to your season. 3-0, congratulations. Hopefully you guys can continue this and see you in more winners interviews.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Thank you.
Yeah, good games, gentlemen.
Y'all have a good night. God bless.
Oh, God.
Have a good night.
Okay, that is going to wrap it up for tonight's stream of DCRL. Obviously, Oost, brand new to this. How'd you enjoy it, man? Like, did you like it? Did you not like it?
It's a different experience, to put it frank. It's kind of just telling me how socially awkward I am.
No, if you do it enough, it'll get very, very easy for you. It's not bad at all. It comes with it, and if you do it more, you'll have it unlocked in no time. I mean, at least you had the guts to get out there and do it in your first ever season, pretty much. It took me 3 years to finally be like, hey, I got it. Granted, I didn't have a PC, but yeah, we're good now. But I guess
fair.
any last remarks before I kind of make all the closing calls, if you will?
Yeah, just watching, I think I caught the first match and third match, and obviously then this match. Seeing those 3 matches, I think this season's going to be the most competitive season out of the few seasons of DCRL that I've seen.
Yeah, no, for sure. I feel like there's definitely going to be those games where you have the game 5 and it's really close the whole time, and then there's also going to be the games where it's just stomping. So I feel like the competition is going to be very 50-50. It's going to depend on day and everything. And yes, Schnacky, yes, the VOD will be uploaded to Twitch and YouTube, I believe. So you'll be able to watch that afterwards. But other than that, before we end the stream here, DCRL socials down there: Instagram, Twitch, X, TikTok, YouTube. Follow all those. We post a lot of stuff on there. Not as much stuff on some things, but just stay tuned with that stuff. I don't know why that thing is still up. I meant to hide that. I don't know why that's not hidden. But other than that, Epic creator code for DCRL, just DCRL, all caps. So if you're dependent or wanting to make some bad financial decisions with Fortnite, Rocket League, whatever, Epic Games, anything, use that code. It helps us out, provide more services for you guys watching. And then obviously, if you're not already, join the Discord. Free to join. It's a great place to meet new people, play people. Even if you're not playing in the league, you can still go up and join, see what's all going on behind the scenes in the community and everything. So, yeah, if you don't have anything else to say, I am going to wrap this up and say it was a very, very good start to Season 7 of DCRL.
Yeah. W plug on the socials.
Yeah, dude.
That's all I got, though.
Good stuff. Anyway, everybody, go to bed, wake up early, you have classes tomorrow. Good night. I hope your pillows are cold.